Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hello.
Welcome to the first live video of Happy Day Getaways. We appreciate you guys jumping on, and so we're gonna make a lot of this video series, and so this is the first one. We're just practicing. We're not pros, but hope you enjoy the video. We're gonna be talking about our destination country, and we're also gonna be talking about a pretty good deal that we found for the destination country, as well as have a foodie corner. But we'll start out by introducing ourselves. I'm Jorge, as you guys probably know, and I am the social media marketing director for the travel agency.
And I'm Katie. I'm your vacation specialist. I'm ready to book you on your perfect vacation today. And then later on, we're going to have our foodie expert, Jenny. She's going to hop on and talk about all the amazing food that you can try on this trip.
Mm-hmm. And we'll start out by talking, kind of like the elephant in the room. Yes, we bought a travel agency in the middle of a pandemic. And so we've gotten comments as to, oh, wow, that doesn't sound pretty smart. But it's actually pretty smart because right now is the time where you have the best deals in the travel industry that you haven't seen since like maybe 2001. So this is a perfect time to start looking at vacations, start planning for either later on this year or next year. And so that's kind of like the request that we've been getting right now has been people for later on, way later on this year or next year.
We know you're ready.
Oh yeah, I'm ready. And so prices are the lowest that they've ever been. So that's actually a benefit for us to get in the industry. And then the second thing is it gives us a lot of time to learn. So we've been learning a lot about the different destinations, about the different packages, the different suppliers. And so when you call us, you'll be able to get a more experienced answer versus just like,
We know our stuff now.
Yeah. But we'll start it up by just kind of letting you know what the travel agency focuses on, and then we'll go into the destination.
So we have a lot of different vacation packages that you guys can choose from. We can take you pretty much anywhere in the world. Australia, Europe, even Antarctica. We have some cruises to Antarctica. How cool is that? And we offer different vacation packages. So we can get you into a resort, a villa, get all-inclusive so we can get your meals included. We can do excursions, so if you want to take a tour of London or anywhere in the world, if you want to go scuba diving. We also do cruises, lots of cruises. And the cruise industry has some great deals right now. So if you're looking to cruise maybe in 2021, we got you. We got some great deals lined up for you. And I'm sure a lot of you are asking, why would I give you guys a call?
Yeah, why?
Why use a travel agent? Nowadays, pretty much anyone can book a vacation online. It's not that hard. Why use us? Well, the reason is we can get you the best price, guaranteed. A lot of different suppliers only work with travel agents. So they offer us exclusive deals and we pass those savings on to you. How much better does it get than that? Who doesn't like saving money?
I like saving money.
Right? And I think you guys do too. Not only that, but we can get you exclusive offers too. Maybe we can get your room upgraded, we can give you resort credit, we can get you a nice drink package. All of that, those deals are available to us to pass on to you. You're not going to get that just booking online.
Yeah. Travel like a king. Don't pay king's
just
price.
Don't pay it, yeah. Exactly. And there are so many different options that we can provide for you. So we can definitely personalize your vacation to your needs. You give us all the information and we customize your vacation. Vacations are not one size fits all. So let us personalize that for you. And also, did you know that the average person spends at least 5 hours doing all the research and bookings for their own vacation? Who has an extra 5 hours to spend on that?
Not me.
Why not spend that time just daydreaming and going on pre-vacation already, enjoying your time before you go?
That sounds better.
Let us spend those 5 hours for you and let us take care of all the booking, all the researching, everything, so you don't have to. Sounds like a win-win, right?
Yeah.
So let's dive in. Where are we going this week, Jorge?
We're going to Peru.
Get excited.
So before we get started, if you guys comment, if you guys have been here, please comment, and that way we can see the comments on the feed. But anyways, we'll dive in. So some of you guys have followed the social media pages, Instagram and Facebook, and on there we really just put the pictures, but we really don't do a deep dive into like what are the things that you can do and whatnot. Just because it's more like pictures, like love it, whatever. But so that's what we're gonna do the videos for. We're gonna talk a little bit about them, the importance of them, and why we picked them out. So here we have over here we have Lima, Peru, and that is the capital of Peru. And you're seeing the historic center. This is probably, if you're traveling from the U.S., which I'm assuming most people in this live video are going to be traveling. If you're traveling to Peru, you're going to be coming from the U.S. You're more than likely going to land in Lima. And Lima is a great city to visit, has a lot to do. We're going to see the importance of Lima also in the Foodie Corner section of this video. But not only that, it's also a lot of historical um, buildings, very good place for a lot of great photography, architecture, and a lot of tours start out in Lima. So there's a lot of people that go to Peru and do backpacking, and so Peru, Lima is a great start for there. It is a coastal city. Oh, other way. So you can see the Miraflores coast and beautiful coast. You see kind of how it's kind of raised up a little bit from the sea level, but just a very scenic city, something outside of what I've ever been to or experienced to. And so this is the reason why we picked Peru as one of the countries. It's in one of our bucket lists. So definitely something that I want to witness. Now the other city that is another kind of like very touristy city is Cusco. And I love saying that city. I don't know why. Cusco, Cusco.
It's fun.
It is fun, yeah. But the good thing about this is you get a lot of tours that start out at Cusco and go to other different destinations. Not only that, you get a lot of really, I guess, cultural experience. You get to meet some of the indigenous people. You get to see some of the different archaeological places there. So Cusco is kind of known as to be like the archaeological epicenter of the Americas, just because there's a lot of historians and geologists and whatnot that go to this area to study the previous civilizations like the Incas and whatnot. So and it does have a district that is called the I forget the Barranco district, and it's the party district. The other neat thing about Cusco is it sits at an elevation of 11,000 feet above sea level.
That's high.
So yeah, that is high. You need to get used to that elevation because here in Houston, we're in Houston, you're probably around 100 feet above sea level, and that's on the high side. So anyways, that's something to adjust to, but definitely a city that takes you on to the next portion of it, which would be the Inca Trail. Woo!
So not too far from Cusco is the start of the classic Inca Trail. So there are many different lengths of the Inca Trail you can do, but the classic start, you start not too far from Cusco, and it's a 4-day, 3-night hike, so definitely bring your camping gear. And the hike is only 26 miles, so it's really not that far, but it is fairly difficult terrain. So this is definitely for our more adventurous travelers, ones who are prepared for a lot of ups and downs and windy roads. But it's definitely worth it because at the end of the Inca Trail is the one, the only Machu Picchu. You enter Machu Picchu through the historic Sun Gate, and look at that amazing view. Machu Picchu was built during the Incan Empire centuries ago, and it was thought to be a religious site or a royal estate back in its time, and it basically sat empty for several centuries until it was rediscovered in 1911 by an American explorer, where it received a lot of global recognition. This site has over 200 stone buildings, and it is a sight to see. It was recently named one of the new 7 wonders of the world, and now it is one of the most popular tourist attractions in the whole world. And I think it's pretty obvious why. Look at how beautiful that is. Who wouldn't want to visit this? Perfect for the outdoorsy person or anyone wanting beautiful pictures. So after you visit Machu Picchu, which is a must-do if you're visiting Peru, where else should you go in Peru? Why not visit Rainbow Mountain? Not too far from Cusco, you do have to take a bus. It is a several-hour bus ride. You can reach Rainbow Mountain, which, as you can see in the picture, is beautiful. It's thought that all of the different colors of Rainbow Mountain are due to a melting ice cap, and all of the water mixed with the minerals in the mountain and made this beautiful stratified color. As you can see, there are different colors in the soil. Who wouldn't want this picture on their Instagram? Come on, it is perfect. And there are many different ways you can visit Rainbow Mountain. If you're up for the traditional hike, that's definitely an option, or if you're not feeling like walking today, you can take a mountain bike, or you can even visit it by horseback. Let that horse do that walking for you. And look at that, it is beautiful. The best time to visit Rainbow Mountain is during the dry season in Peru, because if you go during the wet season, you're more likely to get cloudy views. So definitely want to plan this one out a little bit before you book your Peru trip if you want to get those picture-perfect moments in there.
Yeah, definitely Instagram worthy. As you can see also this lake right here, Lake Peron. So this would be more for like the more adventurous, kind of like expedition style thing. You like hiking, you like great scenery. This is something that caught my attention. It's just beautiful scenery in the middle of the mountains. But then also if you're like more of a cultural experience, Lake Titicaca over here is very interesting because it sits at an elevation of 12,000 feet above sea level. So you're very high. It is the largest lake at that elevation. But the other interesting fact about it is the people that live there, they're called the Euros. And the Euros make these floating islands, and that's where they live. And as you can see in the picture, that's a floating island. And, you know, you can have a tour that goes to Lake Titicaca, and you get to experience the locals. You get to maybe bring one of those crafts back home. They do different types of crafts and whatnot. So just very interesting. A lot of culture in Peru, and definitely some place that we're really interested in visiting. So we talked about the destinations. Now, who would be the perfect candidate to visit Peru?
Really, just about anyone would enjoy Peru, but the perfect candidate to go to Peru is someone who's very outdoorsy. If you like hiking, camping, a lot of walking, a lot of athleticism, you're going to love Peru. There's so many different outdoorsy things you can see. Also, anyone who just appreciates culture, a lot of history, a lot of different styles of architecture. There's so much history in Peru, not just Machu Picchu, but so many different sites. There's so much to learn about this beautiful country. And also, of course, as you could see from our beautiful pictures, any photographer would love Machu Picchu. Who wouldn't want to spice up their Instagram story with some picture-perfect views?
Yeah. Now, we started looking at if you're planning a trip to Peru, how would you get there, right? So looking at plane tickets, started looking at plane tickets. And plane tickets, depending on the season and whatnot, I was just looking for like August or September this year. And just to give you an idea. But anyways, you run between 400 to 800 round trip per person. 400 being more like your Spirit, you know, no luggage and whatnot. Once you have the luggage and all that, probably run you more. But that gives you an idea of how much the round trip is. Now, we did mention at the beginning of this video that we had found a really good deal. And it actually got me very excited because I really want to go on this. It's a cruise. I want to go on this cruise. But the timing of it just doesn't work with our time frame. But they do an annual cruise. Norwegian Cruise Lines does an annual cruise. And you get to see 6 countries. It's 17 days. And this is the thing that's interesting. For those 17 days, you're only paying starting at 900 per person for 17 days. Now you get to see 6 countries, and you get to have food and open bar. And now I know some of you guys like open bar. I like open bar.
That sounds awesome.
It is a freaking good deal. They only have it every year, like I said, and the next year is going to be from March 27 to April 13. Now, those prices are the prices right now. The closer it gets to that sailing, the more those prices are going to go up. So the beauty of it right now is price is pretty low. 17 days, $900, 6 countries. The 6 countries are Chile, Peru. You get to see actually 3 different parts of Peru. South, Lima, of course, and then the northern side of it. And then you get to see Costa Rica. You get to see Honduras, Belize, and Mexico. And then it ends in Miami. So the way it works is you have to get a flight from wherever you are in the U.S. to Costa Rica. Cruise starts there, and you end up in Miami. So just a pretty good deal. I know some people might not feel comfortable with cruises just yet, but I know that the cruise industry, because we follow all of that, they're implementing new hygiene standards for all of them. But just an idea. If you guys are interested, we just thought it was a good deal, and we would definitely be interested in going. Yeah, who could take 17 days off? Yeah, that's true. But it's definitely worth it. Yeah.
Worth it though for that price and how much you get. Oh man, if you can do it, we will gladly hook you up with that.
Oh yeah, and that's the price from the website. We can actually get you a better deal. Depending on when we get contacted and whatnot.
We'll work our magic.
But anyways, enough with the destination. Now it's time for the Foodie Corner.
Hi, I'm Jenny, responsible of the Foodie Corner, and well, we may begin with the central dish. And which one will you think, Katie?
I'd have to say ceviche. Sounds like it would be the central dish of Peru.
Yeah, that's right. Ceviche is a mix of fish with vegetables, citrus, and creaminess that when it's all combined, it's just perfect combo. You can try it, well, it's eaten cold, and you can try different variations, such as the conchas negras here, down here, which is basically the same, just that instead of fish, it's prepared with black clams. But what can I say? You have to try it with the famous leche de tigre and the local sweet potatoes.
Nice.
Sounds delicious.
Another very claimed dish could be the lomo saltado, which is marinated strips of sirloin with vegetables, onions, French fries, and other ingredients. But I can assure you that it's mouth-watering, right? We have tried it; it's very good. You can also try the causa rellena, rocoto relleno, like the one in the corner, anticuchos, ají de gallina, right? But if you are like more adventurous and you want to like try something different, well, I recommend you to try the cuyo. And let me share you a secret. Cuyo is the guinea pig.
It's that one right here.
Yeah.
Middle top.
It's pretty good.
It's exotic.
Yeah, but good.
Yeah.
And to finalize your trip, well, you can try the Nikkei food. And this is a fusion of Japanese techniques mixed with the Peruvian ingredients. And the best place to try this will be in Maido restaurant down here, like up here, sorry. And just go and try it. Just tell us what you think about it and just try everything.
Yeah.
Another good restaurant will be La Madre Cevicheria, located the same in Lima. But if you want to try something more Amazonic and take risk and like try snails, well, Amas restaurant is your option.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So as you can see, we mentioned at the beginning, Lima was very interesting. Most of the recommended places that we were able to find on the research from our Foodie Corner analysts here, they were in Lima, and they're in the Miraflores near the coast. So just something to think about if you are planning on going to Peru. Stop by, visit some of these restaurants, and get some good food. So that pretty much kind of wraps it up for this video. We really want to appreciate everybody that jumped on. I see we got some viewers on there. We got some comments. This is our first video. We're going to be putting a video like this every week on the country that we are doing the focus on social media. I have the links up here. See if it's popping up. Why isn't it working? All right, give me a second.
Thanks for coming.
Technical difficulty.
Yeah, please follow us, guys. Share with your friends. Help grow.
Yes.
That's how we can grow our business.
Yeah. Thank you guys for joining this. These are the different links. Please follow, share, subscribe. As you can see, the YouTube one is not yet coming. We need to get to a certain number of subscribers so that we can get the Happy Day Getaways custom name. So anyways, we appreciate you guys showing up to this. We're going to have a video next week, and, we're very excited about it. Please give us any tips that you may have, any feedback. We like to improve this and give you actually a lot more content that you're excited to see.
Let us know where you want to go too.
Yeah, and we'll start focusing on that. But anyways, this will end the broadcast. I appreciate you guys joining up, and I'll see you guys next week.
Thank you. Happy travels.
Bye.
Happy travels. Where is this? It's not working. Technical difficulty.